Mark, back touchdown games for you. Looked like it was 3 on TV. But,
Almost.
You'll take 2, I guess, or 2.5, whatever it is. How comfortable are you right now? Just how good are you feeling right now? How settled? How all those good things?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling better each and every day. Like, I knew that last game I built up this game. That's all I'm trying to do. Team, work hard, get better each and every day.
Go to Jordan here.
Yeah, hey Mark, obviously with the shirt you're wearing, just, things have been a lot of tough times for you over the last year, almost a year. Just how have you been pushing through everything? Just what does it mean for you playing for your dad and just being able to try to do what you can every time?
It means everything to me. Like, that's my why. Like, I don't know what I could tell you what my why was before. I guess I just love playing football, but this is definitely my why now, and it's gonna forever be that.
Go ahead, Brian.
Mark, you guys have been really physical in every game this year, and obviously Mark talks about the trenches, both lines, but you yourself have been an incredibly physical runner. Just talk about your ability to be physical and how you've developed that.
I just run as hard as I can. Every single time I get the ball, like my coach Marion says, every time you get that ball, you're carrying the team on your back. So I just take very much pride in that, and I know defense don't like that. The guy just being relentless, keep on running hard. So that's just what I try to do. I just try to do my job. That's what I do.
Go to Scott in the back.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah,
Great game, by the way. Were you surprised that this game was a lot easier than it appeared to be, knowing that USF just came off 2 big wins against Boise State and Florida, and that they would have made more of a game than it is? Because I was surprised that the margin was as wide as it really turned out, and you were running pretty much at 3 the whole day.
Well, honestly, I knew if we went out there and played Hurricane football, because each week, they all with the media. No offense to you guys, but they just try to big up our opponents. But we just have a faceless opponent. We just worry about Miami Hurricane football, and that's what we do. Each and every play, we just try to win that single play each and every time.
Gary, go ahead.
Mark, you guys had a lot of patience tonight. They were stacking the box, particularly early in the game. You guys started with pass plays. Talk about what that experience was like for you, patience that you had before things busted.
Yeah, definitely. We preach in the running back room, 4 yards is good. So, go out there, get your 4 yards, and anything else more, that's just your God-given ability. But them guys up front, they work really hard, and we knew USF is a great team. Like, yeah, we did what we needed to do, but that's still great. They're a physical team. They're still going to beat a lot of people this year, and we just had to play Hurricane football, like I said again.
Go over to Manny here.
Mark, you guys had a pretty special quarterback last year in Cam Ward, and now Carson looks like he's coming in and just fit in perfectly. I'm curious of your opinion. Just how is he similar to Cam? How is he different? How would you describe what it's like to play?
I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this, but I think there's a difference between them and skin color. I'm not even trying to be funny, but no, they're both alphas. They're both alphas, and they're both leaders, very high IQ of football, and they get guys with football. And we've been blessed to have 2 great quarterbacks coming in the program like that.
With this offense, so many different weapons, seeing how many guys are able to contribute, especially in a big game like this.
We got a good passing game, a good run game. You got 3-4 backs that can come in there and tote the rock. You got 6 or 7 receivers that can also come in and make the same plays. So just having that type of load out in the rooms and on the offensive stuff is just a big advantage for us, because it's never a playoff because you got the same guys that can come in there and do the same thing.
Go to Adam over here.
Keelan isn't, a veteran guy, seeing guys like Josh Moore and Malachi Tony have success so early in their career. Just how special is that to see that?
Oh, it's very special. They actually motivate me to go out there and try to score more too, though. So yeah, I just try to get those guys that juice and that energy to go out there and keep doing it. I told Josh he had 2. Go get 3. Go get 3.
Go to Gary here.
Keelan, you came as the kick returner. You're the kick returner, but you are showing skills as a receiver like crazy so far this year. How much does that mean to you, and just the way the season has started for you?
Season been great. I can't complain about anything. Like I said, we got a loaded room, so we all just wait our turn. Everybody can have, nobody had a big game or nothing you can say like that, like stat wise. But everybody make plays. We all make big plays, so I ain't really complaining about that.
Go back to Jordan.
3 games in with Carson, just what stands out about the way that he operates, and how impressive is it how quickly he was able to build chemistry with you guys? Couldn't start throwing until
Oh,
That's not your fault.
it actually was very shocking. Carson is genius. He plays best of best football. So, he get us in there on film on Monday, every day throughout the week, Monday through Friday, get us in with the receivers and watch film, tell us what he see, what he thinking and stuff like that. But he's a very smart football player, very high IQ.
One up with Manny here.
Carson doesn't make very many mistakes at all. Tonight, he threw 2 picks. I'm just curious what he was like in the huddle after those plays and what he was telling you guys. Is he really hard on himself? How would you sort of describe the way he
I'd say everybody hard on themselves. Like even when we drop the pass, we might be mad about it and stuff. But Carson gonna be that same guy every play. We just try to help him watch it on to the next play mentality.
We knew what Byron Brown was able to do as a dual threat guy. What were you guys able to do to contain him on the run aspect of his game today?
So we knew the game plan is pretty much revolved around him. He makes the offense go. All we have to do, all we're focused on is just containing him, knocking the pocket back. We're just trying to keep him in the pocket and force him to throw the ball. And I think we did a pretty good job.
Go over to Adam here.
Akheem Mesidor was just saying about how you guys didn't want to be kind of part of the USF narrative. Just how motivating is it for you guys to look at a team that's kind of getting all the hype, all the attention, and basically kind of putting an end to that?
We're motivated to go 1-0 every week. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. We're going to practice the same way every week. We're going to be in the film room. Just everything, nothing changes because it's a different opponent. We're internally driven, and we're going to stay the same. We're going to stay humble every single week and just keep working.
We've got Tim Reynolds from AP.
Team, knowing that there's still at least 9 games left and, more after that, we would hope. How would you sort of assess where this team is through 3 games? Where do you see room for growth, but how satisfied are you with what you've done to this point?
My goal is to never be satisfied, and that's not just me, that's everybody on this team. Regardless of how good we think we played, the outside world thinks we played, there's always improvement to make. Defensively, I think we still improve our communication. Defensive line-wise, rush lanes, getting the call down the line, just simple things that can affect the ball game. That 3rd and long, their first explosive play, I got to keep maintaining on plays like that. That's my fault. I take responsibility. I allowed an explosive play because I have to keep contained. It's as simple as that. So we always have room for improvement. We're not satisfied. We're going to stay humble and keep working.
One quick follow-up. The 4th and 3 they had late in the 3rd, they could have made it a 2-score game. 4th and 3 at the 8 or 9, wherever they were. There was 5 or 6 hats somewhere near the ball. Did you guys? You obviously knew that was a big moment, but to have so many guys step up on that play, what did you think of that specifically?
Well, that's what our practices look like. Before every single meeting, every single day we start our meeting, it's written ESV on the presentation board. Play with excitement, swarm to the ball, and play with violence. And I emphasize swarm to the ball every day, every play. Coach Hedman is always emphasizing swarm to the ball from D-line to linebackers to DBs. Everybody needs to get to the ball every play. And so everything you see that happens tonight happens in practice on Green Tree every day.
Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, so Coach Russell talks about physicality almost every chance he gets. Can you talk about how you guys have gotten this physical, what's been the difference, and how much of a difference it makes for your defense to be that physical?
I think it starts in the off season, obviously in the weight room, but then during spring ball, competing against our offense every single day. We have a really good offensive line. We have really good offensive group. So competing against guys like that just makes us better. Our whole line going against our D line, it's a dogfight every practice, and that prepares you for games like this. It prepares you for every single game. So we really make each other better. We feed off each other, and physicality. Our physicality is from our offense. Our offensive physicality is from us. So.
You talk about the physicality. During the off season, you and Ruben highlighted the nutrition that you were going through. How do you think it's translated 3 games in? Mentally and physically, how does your body feel, and how do you continue to push forward?
Well, personally, I feel great. I feel like I have a bunch of energy. nutrition was a huge thing for me. I felt like I was a little too heavy the past few years. My body fat percentage was too high, but I made it an emphasis to start eating better, and just not only eating better, but eating at the right time, not eating too late at night. I feel like nutrition, and obviously the rest of the work I've been putting in, but mainly nutrition is the biggest improvement I've made to my game. Losing that weight, I feel like I can move a lot better. I feel great.
We'll wrap it up with Adam here.
You guys got them off the field pretty good consistency. I think they were 7 of 20 on third and fourth downs. Just how much do you guys talk about getting off the field like that, and what was working on those third and fourth downs for you guys?
Well, we talk about winning third down all the time. But first, we got to win first and second down, which I think we did a pretty good job of. And then you got to earn the right to get the third down and rush the passer. We talk about it all the time. I think we just D-line got after it. The linebackers and the DBs communicated. Everybody just played. We just had great chemistry, I feel like, and we just played complementary football. That's what I feel like was the biggest thing.
And just how would you describe how the defense was able to handle USF tonight, specifically limiting Byron Brown?
I feel like we played well. I feel like we played violent. I feel like we played fast. And I feel like we executed our game plan.
And there were a few times, you guys bent a few times, they were able to get down the field a few times, but they only got the one touchdown. How did you like that you guys bent but you didn't break?
Yeah, for sure. Bend, don't break. Buckle down and really hold them to 3. We did that a couple times. We just got to clean up our mistakes.
Go over to Adam over here.
No, Mario was talking about how you guys were motivated to not be a part of the USF narrative that's been kind of built in the last couple of weeks with their big wins. Just how much do you guys enjoy kind of putting it into that for now?
Honestly, we're not really focused on anybody else. We just focus on us. Being the best version of us every single week. Coming in during the week, proving on the things that we messed up on. Like on defense, we gave up 12 points. If we want to be the best defense in the country, that's not okay. That's not cool. There are little things that we need to clean up and tidy up on to be that.
Anyone else? Go ahead.
Well, congrats on the victory. I just wanted to ask you about the efforts of Booker getting his first sack today, Bryce Fitzgerald picking up his second interception. What were your thoughts? And I know on the sidelines the team exploded, so I just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I love seeing guys, do good. We all support each other. We all, during the summer we all work. I just got here, so I met these guys in the summer, but still proud of them, still happy for them. I communicate, talk to these guys all the time. We cheer each other on, they cheer me on, and I cheer them on. I'm just happy to see younger guys succeed and doing well.